In the quiet town of Willow Creek, there lived a curious boy named Sam. Sam loved reading about history, imagining what life was like in different eras. One day, while exploring his grandfather's dusty attic, he stumbled upon an old intricate pocket watch. The watch was unlike anything Sam had ever seen. It was covered in mysterious symbols, and its hands seemed to move on their own. Sam showed the watch to his grandfather, who smiled and said, "Ah, you found the magical watch. It's been in our family for generations. Legend says it has the power to travel through time." Sam's eyes widened with excitement. "Can I try it, Grandpa?" His grandfather nodded. "But remember, only use it wisely." That night, Sam couldn't sleep. He was too eager to try the watch. Carefully, he held the watch in his hands and whispered, "Take me to the past." Suddenly, the room began to spin, and Sam felt as if he were floating. When he opened his eyes, he found himself in a bustling village. The people around him wore old-fashioned clothes, and horse-drawn carriages clattered on the cobblestone streets. Sam realized he was in the past. He wandered through the village, marveling at the sights and sounds. There were no cars or phones, and people were busy with activities like churning butter and weaving baskets. Sam felt like he had stepped into one of his history books. As he explored, Sam noticed a boy about his age struggling to carry a heavy sack of grain. Without thinking, Sam rushed over to help. The boy smiled gratefully and introduced himself as William. "Thank you for your help." "You're new here, aren't you?" William asked. Sam nodded. "Yes, I'm just visiting." William and Sam quickly became friends. William showed Sam around the village, teaching him how to milk a cow, and even letting him ride a horse for the first time. Sam was having the time of his life, but he knew he couldn't stay forever. As the sun began to set, Sam realized it was time to go home. He told William that he had to leave, but William looked sad. "Will I ever see you again?" Sam hesitated, then smiled. "Maybe someday, but remember, we'll always be friends." With that, Sam held the watch tightly and whispered, "Take me home." The world spun once more, and Sam found himself back in his bedroom. Everything was just as he had left it, but now he had incredible memories of his time in the past. The next morning, Sam couldn't wait to tell his grandfather about his adventure. His grandfather listened with a knowing smile. "I'm glad you used the watch wisely, Sam. Remember, time is a precious gift." Sam nodded. He tucked the watch safely into his pocket, knowing that one day he might have another adventure. But for now, he was content with the present, happy to know that the past was always just a heartbeat away. And so Sam learned that while the past is fascinating, the most important time is the present, because it's where all our adventures begin.